We're talking to fellow thought criminal Chip Harrison. The Oklahoma papers and national news reported on his thought crime confiscation of the evil sign that I'm holding a copy of up. Abort Obama, not the unborn. Secret Service had to go in his house, check things out without a warrant, make sure he wasn't part of a hate group. You just heard me play that clip with them threatening everybody not to basically badmouth Obama. They're now going after talk radio. They're now saying they're going to try to regulate speech on the web. And then, meanwhile, Obama's lied about everything he promised he would do except for raising taxes. He is following that promise. Just overall, your take on the state of the nation right now.
I just see President Obama's socialist agenda coming through just like he planned it to. I think the Congress is for a lack of better words, disgraceful. I think the Democratic control, along with our Democratic president, I just think we're in sorry shape right now, and I think it's time for Americans to start standing up and standing strong, sir.
Are you aware of his votes for infanticide in the Senate?
Yes. Actually, I've been viewing the last couple of days, just going over all sorts of information that I received from the National Right to Life Council, and polls, and and seeing Senator Pelosi, comments that she's made, and Senator Boxer, arguments she made against Governor Santoro a few years ago. I'm at awe. I don't even know what to say.
Well, you know, Obama doubled the funding for the Chinese forced abortions. That's on record. And for abortions and things in Africa. I mean, that's not a friend to black folks, is it? Making sure they don't ever get into the world? That's
exactly correct. And, you know, he overturned the Mexico City policy, which now means that up to $100 million can go to Mexico to help use abortion directly as a population control. And I read some statistics that said, you know, the majority of Hispanic people, by far, 75% of them are pro-life. And it just, you know, to use this as a foreign policy, I think is disgraceful also.
Well, the media spins that. They always say, hey, people don't want to control the borders because they want the Hispanic vote, but upwards of 80% of Hispanics want to control the borders, just like all other Americans. And they always say, oh, we want the Hispanic vote. We want to give them health care. But Hispanics are some of the most pro-life people and pro-family people out there. And so they always set it up like, oh, this group wants this. That's not what they want.
No, absolutely not. It's once again, it's the spin, and I think, you know, also the media, the general media plays a part in this too, and their reluctancy to report the truth. I think Bernie Goldman's title of his book, "A Slobbering Love Affair Over Barack Obama," just nips it right in the bud right there.
Well, you're absolutely right. When we come back, I'm going to play a clip of Keys to Stop Obama or U.S. Will Cease to Exist from YouTube. And I like the way he makes the point. But I want to be clear here so we don't get caught in the same trap in 4 to 8 years. George Bush tripled the size of government. George Bush is a globalist. George Bush supported the assault weapons ban. And this is what conservatives get for supporting him and compromising. This is what we're going to get. You know, if true conservatives don't stand up and take this nation back and then educate the dumbed-down mainline liberals. And so I want to just point out here that, you know, Mr. Keyes and others, Alan Keyes and others can talk about all of this stuff all day and act like Republicans are going to be our saviors. Most Republicans are bought and paid for by the same globalist.
Yes, sir. Yep, I totally agree with that. I think, you know, I think living here in Oklahoma, I see a lot of political party division here, but generally speaking, Oklahomans are conservatives, and I feel that the majority of the United States is conservative. I think we've got into this political battle instead of looking at what our basic policies are. And our policies are that of our forefathers. You know, we have certain rights, and we need to stand up for those rights. And when government starts taking those rights for us, from us, we need to be vocal about it.
Well, I hope they don't use your case and many others like it for a chilling effect where others just give up and shut up and, or the Secret Service is going to come get us. I hope people realize that if more of us stand up and say no, they can't put us all on lists. They can't harass us all. They are trying to suppress our speech because they know it's so powerful and can expose their agenda.
Exactly. Yes, I agree 100%. So if I have to take the brunt of some of this so it gets some other people to stand up and be loud, then that's fine with me.
Chip Harrison, as things unfold, we may have you back up on the show. God bless you. Godspeed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jones. I appreciate the opportunity.
Appreciate you. All right, we'll be right back.